Here we are again. I know you can't see me, but I need y'all to hear me. What in the upside down is this?
Most of the jury was ready to convict Rezilis of at least second-degree murder, but 3 refused because the defendant is black.
They said, I don't want to send a young black male to jail for the rest of their life or have them get the death sentence.
Prosecutors say Rezilis broke into the 59-year-old's Davie home intending to commit burglary, but when he found her inside, tied her up and stabbed her 24 times. The trial ended this week with a hung jury, and the foreperson says 3 jurors were unwilling to convict Rezilis based on his race.
Okay, stay right there. Do not move. Stay right there. Just stay over there.
Please, sir. Please. Please. Please don't do that.
73, I gotta get out with the gun. I'm not doing anything. Look, I'm not doing. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm not.
I'm finna shoot your ass.
Don't shoot.
I'm finna shoot your bitch ass. Don't. Drop the gun.
I don't have it. Look. I don't have it. I don't have it. Shots fired. Shots fired. The guy has a gun over here.
See, this is the danger of this rhetoric of black oppression and white privilege. I would never want to live in a society where criminals go free based off of the color of their skin. And this is what it has come to where a black man can stab a woman in her home, and the jury, knowing that he's guilty, is willing to let him go free because they don't want to see another poor black man living his life out in prison. Did he do it? Did he do it? Okay, you go to jail. And you have a white man that cannot do his job, too afraid to draw his weapon, where the perp is telling him to put his gun down while he has his gun in his face. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh no, because if he would have shot him, then we would have had Black Lives Matter at it again. Another black man shot by a white man. Well, what did he do? I am so sick of this. But there is some beauty, so let's roll that.
He came out the store because you were chasing him and you were on him. Yeah. Citizen's arrest. And you make us very, very proud. Everybody, just not here, but everybody in the country, man.
Yeah.
And we're proud of you, and I mean that. And thank you for what you've done.
So hold on to that right there, and they can get you a little picture of that.
Come right on over
Proud
there,
of you, man.
You guys are right in there. Is that a picture or what, folks?
This is America. There is no such thing as racism. And I know that somebody's going to be like, yes, there is. No, there's not. Okay? Because as much as you scream that there's racism, there is an ignorant white person that falls in line with your thinking that is invited to your cookout. Won't come to mine, but he'll be invited to yours. Why? Because you guys think alike. It's the same spirit. He believes that because he's white, that he is your oppressor. And you believe that because you're black, that you are the oppressed. And because both of y'all think the same, you get along. You could put 2 black people in a room, and one of them believes that there is racism and there's nowhere that he can go and there's nothing that he can do because the white man has always got his thumb on him. Then there'll be a black man that does not agree with that says, no, I've been black in America all my life, never struggled with anything that you're talking about. I do not see racism. There is nothing in this world that can stop me from getting it. And they won't get along. Them two, even though both of them are black, will argue. You know why? Because they have 2 different spirits. But if you get a black dude and a white dude in a room and they both believe that both of them can get it and nothing can stop them from getting it, them 2 can get along. Has there been some tragedies that happened in our nation? Yes, but it happened worldwide. Get over it. Slavery happened throughout the world. So I don't know why black people think that they are the only ones that have ever been put under slavery. It's ridiculous. But a separation needs to take place. We need to stand together regardless of what nationality you are and say, no, this does not represent America. If they are a criminal, regardless of what color they are, they need to go to jail. Period. But as long as we allow this voice, this lie to continue to scream and it's not countered by the opposite, it'll continue to run rampant. But the moment that we begin to unify and speak up and say, no, cut this nonsense out, it'll come to an end. Why? Because God has given us the authority over the earth. He has given us dominion. So the moment that the body of Christ rises up, being unified in one faith and in one spirit, and we say, no, it will come to an end. There is no way that you could look at those two clips and think that everything is kosher with that. And as far as the jewelry goes, shame on them. I don't think that those women that had that mindset of, oh, I would hate to see another black person living out their life in jail. I don't think that if that happened to their loved one, that they would be having the same tone. They would want to see that person in jail for the rest of their lives. But because it has not happened to them, they're okay with having these little rainbow ideas that are not based in reality. We don't let criminals go free based off of skin color. It's ridiculous. But I want to leave it on a good note. Criminals do not represent black people. And I would love to see it, that people would stop thinking that way. That they would stop looking at a person's color and saying, oh, poor black person. No. This is a criminal. That criminal does not represent black people. Okay? So let's stop the nonsense.